Eating this morning. I hope you guys having a great day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Okay. So, I want to come on live and show you a little bit of Roku. So, if you have a Roku player or Roku TV, then you can also watch some of our podcasts and TV streaming shows on CTR. Not all, but some. If you want to see all of our shows, then you can go to our website at ctrmedianetwork.com. But I wanted to take the time to show you, and you can watch it for free. We don't charge a membership for ones who want to watch our programming. It's like Tubi. You can watch all our stuff for free and be able to benefit from it. So, want to come on live and just show you guys this. Now, if you currently do not have a Roku player, in this video, we have links. So you can actually click the link to purchase a Roku player, or you can purchase a Roku TV where the Roku is built into the TV if you choose to do so. But anyway, let me go ahead and go. First, you will have to download go to CTR Media Network, search it, and then download it. So as you can see, we have different shows that you can watch throughout the day. We have a TV guide. As you can see, that you can go and change and see what time the show is going to play, how long it's going to play, what's the episode about. We also have the Tina Ramsey show, where you can binge watch some of our the shows for the Tina Ramsey show and some of our guests. We also have wisdom tips. So these wisdom tips is a show where you can binge watch. It's similar to when you binge watch a certain show like TV Land, and you can watch it, all the different episodes. So that's pretty much how this is, except for the CTR Media Network channel. The CTR Media Network channel, where it has CTR Media Network, it's a collaboration of multiple content creators that's going to be on this channel. So you'll be able to see, right now you're watching Empower You Crowned Up, which is our positivity podcast TV show that brings on individuals and give you tips on how you can empower yourself, how you can not tip your crown. Normally she have just females on her show, but every now and then she brings some phenomenal men on her show to empower you. So that show is playing right now. And it will stop playing at 8:47 a.m. The next show is From Corporate Success to the Dynamic Force. So you can watch that. And then after that, you're going to see the Michael Finkley show, which is a celebrity social media TV talk show. And so he have a variety of celebrities. He had people from Tyler Perry, people from dancers, singers. He had Thelma from Good Times. I mean, he have like a array. He had the man that was over E Network. He have a lot of celebrities. So if you want to know what's going on in their world outside of their acting, singing, and all that, to really get to know the celebrities on a personable level, I highly, highly recommend the Michael Finkley show. The Michael Finkley show will be airing 9:21 a.m. to 10 a.m. And by the way, all of this is free. All of this is free. Hey, John. Hey, Io. And so, and of course, if you want to binge watch some of the episodes of the Tina Ramsey show, not all, some of them, you can actually go to TTRS, that stands for The Tina Ramsey Show. And then we have wisdom tips. All these shows that you can watch. And it has, like I said, the TV guide that's going on to the right, that you can literally see what's playing, what the episode going to be about. You can plan your day. And if you're a business owner and you want us to run your commercial, just go to ctrmedianetwork.com and click the Contact Us feature, and then we can roll your commercial. Some people that's independent music artists, they want us, or poets, they want us to run their independent. If they have permission, we have permission, we will run your show. I mean, run your creative independent works. But anywho, this is you can watch and get that empowerment and different stuff like that. So I wanted to share that with you. Also, of course, everybody know I love me some Tubi. Now, I would love to be able to sit down here and binge watch a movie or a show with you all. But to be honest with you, they won't let you do it. So I can't do it. I tried to do it before, but then the live was abruptly stopped. So I can't do that. But what I plan to do is do some like commentary or maybe a still photo and talk about old shows. Like we got a good conversation going on in one of our shorts about which if you can bring back one store, Big K, which is Kmart, Circuit City, Blockbuster, or Toys R Us, which one would you bring back? A lot of people that follow our channel is in the age bracket of like 30. We have all ages, but we have a large base of 34 to about 60 plus years old. So we know that era, right? And then we have the unique ones on our channel that follow us that don't know anything about any of those stores that we put down. And so we kind of like let them know what was going on back in the day. Hey, August. My day is going fantastic. Thank you for asking. Oh, lots of love from Paris. Welcome, 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 welcome. All right, you guys. This is before I go, let's at least get one like. Okay, one like. I don't plan to be on that long today because, to be honest, I have so much work to get caught up on today because yesterday was a slow day. Okay, in entrepreneurship, we can have these long lists of things that we plan to do, but sometimes, I'm be honest with you, you don't get through all of that list in one day, right? In your mind, you're like, okay, I could do this, that, this, that, this, that. Okay, all right. It was one of those days. It was rainy. I was sleepy. My body was just exhausted. So what I didn't do yesterday, I have to do today. And also I got to go speak at an event about loving yourself, loving your voice, and how to use your voice in order to impact other people's lives for the good, right? And so I have to do that presentation. And I also have a couple meetings that I have to do where I got to show up and they're talking about, they want me to come speak at their event. So I am going to be super, super busy on today. And I would love to be on here like an hour or two like I normally do, but I can't because your girl got to work and get caught up. I have a full day for today. And I also have yesterday work to try to clear out as well. So thank you for everyone. Go ahead and hit that like button and let us know what kind of content, what kind of discussion. Yay, we got that one. If you're watching for the first time, hit that subscribe button. The one thing about this YouTube channel, for those who want to know what this YouTube channel is about, for if you're new, this YouTube channel is an edutainment online streaming podcast and TV media network. So what does that mean? It means that we bring you a variety of different content that entertains you and also educates you. We also take you back down memory lane. So we show old shows, stores, products, services, just bring it back to, I feel like, a more pure generation, right? Before all the techie stuff came about, what did we do? Kids in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, the early 2000s. Not now, the early 2000s. What did we do? And so just bringing all that back, I have to go and find a photo of a payphone because I don't think this young generation even know what a payphone is. And see, can I find a photo of a calling card? How many people on the live today know what a calling card was, or it was? Because we don't have them now. How many people know what a calling card was? And if you don't know what that is, a calling card was if you had a calling card back in the day, you had it going on. Okay, so a calling card was basically a card that looked similar to a credit card, and you when you called the number, you had so much time you can buy, similar to buying cell phone minutes. But it was before the cell phone time where everybody used to have them. We had cell phones, but only the elite had cell phones, like doctors, lawyers. They had cell phones. We didn't. Regular people wasn't walking around with no cell phone. Okay, they had car phones that started in the car. And then it gradually migrated from outside being a car phone to being a cell phone where we can tie into the cells. But it was a phase, right? Now everybody have a cell phone. So Rio said, what is a payphone? A payphone was literally a phone that was on a pole that you put a quarter in or a dime in, and you made a telephone call. So we didn't have cell phones when I was a teenager. We had them, but only the elites had them. They were super expensive. And so we used to have a calling card. Some of our parents used to buy us a calling card, and they would give us so much time a month. So if you had an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours of a calling time, you can get on the payphone. If you see a payphone, dial the 800 number, put your PIN and your code in, and you'll be able to talk. And then as you talk, it take away your minutes. All right. And then once your minutes are gone, you couldn't make no telephone calls. It's basically your parents pay for airtime or telephone time for you to be able to call when you needed help or pick them up, different little stuff. Because we didn't use the pay phone to have a long conversation. We use pay phones to get a ride, to get picked up, to ask for help, to tell someone that we at the place that we told them we were gonna meet them at, like, yo, I'm here at the spot. It was just like that. And then we meet at the spot, and then we have these long, endless conversations that last for hours with no electronic devices whatsoever. I know y'all can't imagine that, my young people that watch our YouTube channel, Rio, but there was a time where people just talked to each other without the use of electronics, period. Period, right? We used to literally just talk to each other ad nauseum, and that time has passed because people text message and use cell phone for everything digital. But anyway, I want to come on live right quick. Thank you. We have 2 likes, so I'm getting ready to go because your girl got a lot of work to do. If you have suggestions on what type of content you want us to bring forth to you in the future, what kind of retro stuff you would like to see, or maybe a commercial that you like back in the day, we bringing that stuff back, repurposing it and resharing it with you, just to, it gives the ones who lived in that time period, it gives us a warm fuzzy feeling. We like, I remember that. Oh, I remember that. Like Toys R Us. Now, some people still have Toys R Us in their area, which I'm finding out through the video that I did. But over here in South Carolina, you don't see any more Toys R Us. Like, I haven't seen one in so many years. It's not even funny. And we used to love Toys R Us. Going in Toys R Us was an experience, okay? It was an experience. You walk in there, it was almost like going to an amusement park, going into a fantasy world. Because I don't even know how the Toys R Us are now, but they used to have stuff coming from the ceiling. They used to have lights going. They used to have costume area. They used to have people walking around in the section. Like, say, for example, it was Star Wars. You have people walking around with Star Wars costumes on. You can touch and play with the toys before you purchase them. It was just like thebomb.com. It was like your parents didn't even have to buy you a toy. This is what you could go in there and have so much fun and get tired from playing with the toys, seeing all the characters, because they literally let you play with the stuff. And then you decide if you want to buy it. Most of the time, we played with it for hours and then we bought it, right? But say, for example, if your family couldn't afford to purchase the Legos, the Star Wars stuff, the stuff that was on cartoons, every cartoon had toys to go with it back in the day with us. Like Bugs Bunny, we had Bugs Bunny toys. Like everything that we saw on Disney Channel TV, we had a toy or a play set or a puzzle or something that coincide with that show. So, and merchandise. We had the clothes to go with it. You book bags, thermoses, lunchbox. We had everything, right? And so the kids now, they don't know that life. Everything is purchased mostly online. You go into stores, everything is wrapped up. There's no test out or play before you buy. It's just a different time. And it was just such a pure, honest, fantasy time. Like you can have like tap into your imagination full. Like it was just a very different time. And so as I look around with young people now, they will never understand what the kids in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, they will never understand what we're talking about. They will never. Kyle said now toys are nails for girls and guns. Yep, that's exactly what it is. And they wonder why we have all these problems. That's exactly what it is. I mean, it was just a good time. And then we had movies, right? So say, for example, like to go to the movies back in the day was pricey for the average family. So a way that a average family with an average income, or even someone who may not have an average income, they would save up for the week and put some money to the side so that you can go to Blockbuster. So you will see on a Friday when school is out, parents all over, all colors, all backgrounds, all religions, be in Blockbuster videos, getting like stacks of VHS tapes, stacks when they switch to DVDs, stacks of them, and we will watch the shows all week long. Have friends over, like it was just a really good time. I'm just saying, and now like it's very hard to even find certain things on DVD. And if you want to talk about VHS, that's probably just something of the past. I mean, I have some VHS, but I collect stuff. It's not traditional that you're gonna run across seeing VHSs, but and DVDs and Blu-rays now going extinct now. So out that era is going. But I have mine because y'all saw my you saw a little bit of my collection, what I have. Because let me tell you, I love having. Someone said on the post, I love the time of Blockbuster because I could own my own your own VHS, your own DVDs. You can own it. Whereas now you have access to all those old shows and different stuff on Netflix, on Tubi, on all these different places, but you're renting them, right? You can get it on Amazon on demand, but you're renting them. So either you rent them for a certain period of time that lasts for 24, 72 hours, and then you pay for it and then it's gone, or you purchase it, but you can never have it in the physical copy. You can never have it in the physical copy. So I'm like that person that commented. I wish I could remember their name. That comment on our video. I missed the time where we could watch and buy. You can have it in your house and you can watch it as many times as you want. You can't hardly find that stuff now. So anywho, I am getting ready to go. Thank you guys, Kyle, Rio, Sweet, August, Io, John, all of you that came in on today. Thank you for being who you are. And thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for taking the time to stop on by CTR Media Network. We are working behind the scenes to create some more content for you guys to enjoy. And also stay tuned for the other podcasting shows that's streaming on our live feature, as well as videos, shorts. And make sure to engage. And if you have a certain thing or a certain topic you would like for us to discuss on any future videos, just write it down or write it on one of our community tabs. We need to put another post out so we can get you guys ideas, so we can create stuff for you that you actually want to see at the end of the day. So you guys have a great day. a phenomenal day, and let your girl got to go because I have some work to do. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Talk to you later. Bye.